Ever since this ammo shortage started in the spring of 2020, mostly caused from people panic buying. Generally, they might buy 100 or 200 rounds a year. We're running out and buying thousands of rounds. And for the most part, bullet manufacturers cannot keep up with that. However, there are dozens of ammunition manufacturers all over the United States, both major and some minor producers. So really the problem isn't being able to keep up with demand. The problem is the primers. This one single component in the bullet is limiting the amount of ammunition that can be produced. However, even though there are dozens of ammo manufacturers in the United States, there's only 4 who produce primers: Federal, CCI, Remington, and Winchester. However, there's several international primer producers: Armscor in the Philippines, Cellular and Bullet in Czech Republic, Fiocchi in Italy, and JSC in Russia being some of the main primer producers around the world. So how can the U.S. ammunition manufacturers stop the ammunition shortage right now? Let's start with saying there's 8 to 10 billion rounds of commercial, non-military ammunition sold in the U.S. each year. 2020 is pushing 15 billion. Worldwide, excluding the United States, less than 1 billion rounds commercial. Being that the U.S. market purchases more than 90% of the worldwide ammo market, these other manufacturers that aren't making primers like Hornady, Corbon, Black Hills, Olin Corp, Red Army Standard, Sierra Bullets, those types of manufacturers, as well as Remington, Federal, and CCI, need to contact international primer producers, Armscor in the Philippines, Cellular and Bullet in the Czech Republic, and Fiocchi in Italy, who also make primers, and demand that they limit non-U.S. customers by at least 50 to 80% of their regular order being cut, and allocate all of those primers to U.S. manufacturers immediately. If they are not with us during this time, they lose U.S. manufacturers as customers after this crisis. If I'm a business owner and one of my customers is doing 90% of my income and they have a crisis and they are demanding more product, this is absolutely the step I'm going to take. It's just good business practice. And all this could immediately end if the ammunition manufacturers simply get together, make these demands of the international primer producers, and then just shut this down, and then we're back in business. Love to hear your thoughts on it. Put it in the comments below. If you like this video, click like and subscribe. If you feel called to support our channel through Patreon, that link is also below. But the most important part of this channel is we take prayer requests, so never hesitate to send that in. Thank you for watching this episode of God, Family, and Guns. And as always, love God, love your family, love guns.